are you guys doing? And welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Beckybecks. I bring you awesome, fun and timely content on all my platforms, so follow me, subscribe, like, comment and share. And this is today's video, and I am obviously rocking my fro that has been flourishing. Anywho, I am not here to talk about my fro. However, I beg to apologize. I'm here with a challenge. If you guys know me, you know I love to laugh and I love doing challenges that, you know, stretch my mind, stretch my imagination and my thinking. So today I am doing the overrated or underrated challenge. This is where you have a set of things or ideas or activities that you're supposed to rate if they are overrated or they are underrated, and you're expected, you know, to give why you think that, you know, you expect to give an explanation for your answer. And I am so ready to get into this one, so let's get into it. The first thing on my list, I just googled these things by the way. Like, I feel like 2021 is such a year of, I don't know, of available resources, in that Google has everything. Since now everyone is at home, we are only consulting Google. The first thing, pizza. Overrated. I think pizza is overrated. I don't know, guys, it's not that yummy. Let's not lie. It's not always as yummy. And the few pizza joints that have yummy pizza, it's like overly expensive. So I feel like it's overrated. It's just wheat, onion and cheese and tomato and nyama. Hiyo ni kaa dufu na ugali uko home. I feel like it's overrated, honestly, for that one reason. Love. I want to say overrated, but I also want to say underrated. I think a bit of both. Depends on what type of love you're talking about, because I feel like romantic love has been so romanticized that we are no longer talking about love for friends, love for your family, which can never be overrated, that one. But this romantic love thing on social media, I think it is very overrated. And the hashtag couple goals, and then the next week there's a scandal that who's cheated with who, and you're like, you get me? So I feel like it's overrated. Guys, if I'm shouting, I'm just in a good mood today. I feel when I'm in an amazing mood. Avocados, they are totally underrated because I love them. I have them with everything. This morning I just had avocado toast for breakfast, so why not? The Titanic. It's overrated, guys. Do you guys, was this thing true, or it's just a movie? Me, I don't know. But I honestly feel it's overrated because I watched it and I was like, that's it? That's all you gotta offer after all these years of hearing Titanic? I watched it and I was like, okay, if that is all, then thanks. Celebrity fields. I think these ones are really overrated. It's like this thing in Kenya where one celebrity will say this about the other celebrity, then that other celebrity will come with his fans and they'll say this about them, then it will just become a back and forth thing that takes months and ends up on Edgar Overrated. So I think it's overrated. Like, some of these things are just so useless and so minor as someone like wore this and I wore it. Like, I'm like, see, Kwani, that shop was closed after you bought it. You get, like, I honestly think they are overrated, and I am a peace person, so obviously anything that has to do with disagreements and lack of great relationships for me is overrated. The Bachelor, guys, this is a film, and I feel like it's underrated. It's amazing. Like, I'm even embarrassed to say this, but it's amazing. It's amazing. KFC. Guys, I love food. I honestly love food. But the way the economy has been set up of late, I honestly want to say it's overrated and underrated at the same time. Because, you know, right now you can't eat out. So if you want to have, you know, food from outside that you did not make, you have to order in. That is in a way where it had been underrated for the longest time, and right now we are understanding the importance of fast food. But it's overrated because I just feel like it's chicken. Like it's just okay, chicken with flour and spice and fries that have seasoning. Then what? You get like I don't know. That's how I think about. You guys think? What do you guys think? Kindly tell me in the comment section. New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness, it is not over. In fact, it's underrated. It is such a blessing to get into a new year. A New Year's Eve should be. It is a thing, guy. If for you it's not a thing, for me it is a thing. And right now, New Year's Eve will just forever be a blessing to me because I don't know, something amazing happened during New Year's for me, and it just changed it. Like it's now a big deal. I feel it's underrated. You guys need to put more effort into your New Year's. Where are you going to be when the year is, when you're turning a new year? That's something to think about. Don't you think so? That's something. So yeah, we agree that New Year's Eve should be a thing and it deserves to be a thing. Libraries, they are overrated. Guys, do you know I've been in university for 4 years and I've never stepped into the library. Like I feel like they're really overrated. Whatever information I'll find online, I'll find in the library. So why not just go online? Do you get my reasoning? I hope you get it. Recording performances with your phone camera. Guys, this thing is so overrated. Like right now, I think where I am more of an experiential person. I really want to have the experience of, a concert. What were they saying? What was the music about? What was the feel of the concert? As compared to being there recording stories and recording people singing and sending for people who did not come. Why did you not come? Why did you not save up to come with me? So I feel like, especially in our generation, like we are less of experiential people and we just want in the moment kind of things. Because honestly, going to a concert and being on your phone recording it the whole time, you're not in the moment. You're not savoring the experience. You're just there by your body, but your mind is thinking about other things. Because guys, by the time you get the focus right on your phone, on someone who is dancing on a stage, your mind is not there. Your mind is on your phone, and that is how I think about it. Like I personally think it's really overrated. Going to brunch. So brunch is like breakfast lunch type of thing, like around midday, kidogo past lunchtime pal, if you didn't have breakfast. Now that is brunch, and that is what bougie people be doing right now with this virus. The only brunch you're gonna be having is in your home when you wake up late. That actually came out really funny. But yeah, like I think it's underrated because I feel like we have not embraced the whole idea of brunch just yet, especially in Kenya. It's just a few people that I personally know that would entertain the idea of brunch, and it's because we are traditional in the sense that breakfast is at like morning hours. Like have breakfast when you're supposed to be having breakfast. Like the other day I posted that I was having pancakes for dinner and someone was like, why are you having breakfast for dinner? And I was like, is it your food that I'm eating? It's my food now. What is your business? What is your matter in it? But yeah, I feel like we have not totally embraced the whole idea of, wake up, chill, dress up, go for brunch, come back, have a good afternoon, sipping on something. Yeah, I think it's underrated. Besties overrated. Guys, do you know how many frenemies are on this street? Like they call each other bestie, bestie, bestie online and everywhere. But in real sense, they don't talk. Like I know of such. They don't talk, they don't communicate, but the one day they meet, they take 1,000 photos and they post for you and hashtag besties. And I'm like, I'm not judging. I used to be like that, but I grew. I thank God for redemption. God, Jesus saved me from death, and I give God all the glory. Yeah. Listening to the radio, underrated. I have had the best information. I have had the most, deep conversations from radios. Like you'd be surprised what information is on radios. A lot of information is on radios. Bucket hats. It's a trend right now. Why I think they're being overrated though, because some of them be ugly. Some of them be looking nasty. Why do you have that on your head? Why did you wear that? You went to a shop and gave money for that? Why? Why did you that? Why do you do that to your style? Why would you do that to yourself? So honestly, like, make it stylish, then it will be amazing. But if it's not stylish, it's overrated. Social media, it is underrated simply because it's my job. It's something that I do right as of now for a living, and I feel like people really misuse it and people don't quite understand what it can do for you when you take it seriously. So for that reason, I will just say that it is underrated. Pitch Perfect, oh, it's amazing, guy. It's underrated. You know me, I love music. I sing, guys. If you guys didn't know that, I sing, and Pitch Perfect is underrated because I love how they sing. Cats, overrated. I don't like cats. I'm not a pet person, so cats are overrated. Ignoring phone calls is overrated, and you hear the way people glamorize ignoring other people, and you never know what someone is calling for. You know, if it's someone that calls you for nonsense, well and good, but why would you just see like your parent calling and just look at it? Like, this time I was with a friend of mine, and the mom called like 5 times. Did you go to a point I was like, honey, like, pick up the damn phone. Like, pick it up. Even if you have nothing to, just pick up. You never know why she's called so many times. So for me, I think it's overrated. Like, don't ignore people's calls. Kindly pick it up. If you have nothing to say, listen, end the call. You honestly, you don't have to say anything. Yeah. Being shady and toxic, it is overrated. Guys, you can be nice. You can try your level best to be nice, to be kind, you know, to just have good vibes, to spread the love without being shady. You do not have to be shady. Trust me, you don't have to be shady. You don't have to be toxic. You don't have to be, you know, ati mimi ni ndume, you cannot break my heart. Ati heartbreaks are okay. You don't, just soft now. Soft life. Another thing is soft life is underrated. We all need softness in this life. If you don't need softness, I don't know what else you want. The soft life is underrated. We need to rate it higher. But yeah, someone told me that people who want soft life are people who are struggling. I'm like, I don't care. I want it. I do not care. Having siblings, oh, it's underrated. Oh my goodness, guys, I can't imagine my life without my siblings. And I have 3 that I love to I don't know where, and I can't imagine life without them. Going commando. If you don't know what going commando is, I don't know what you're doing on my channel. I don't know what you're doing. It's underrated. It's such a great feeling. You all should try it sometime, and that is on period. Reading books. I know knowledge is important, and I know some of you are gonna come at me for this. Reading is important, but reading books at times is overrated, in that I have met people who think that if you don't read books, you're not smart. You get, like, you don't have wisdom in you, which I find childish and very ignorant to think like that. But there are people who think like that. But for me, reading books is honestly underrated. Like, it's an amazing thing to do. I rarely do physical books or even e-books, let me not lie. But, you know, it's underrated. Conversing with strangers. I think it's underrated for the sense that of late, like, it's so insecure. Like, we're living in a very insecure time where anything can happen to you, and talking to strangers is not necessarily in your schedule. But being careful while interacting with strangers is an amazing thing. And those friendships that you will get from, you know, meeting new people and forming new friendships, they could get you far. They could, like, the experience is what you need. They could become long-lasting relationships. But of course, if you're exercising, you know, caution and being cautious. So I think it's underrated. And at times it's overrated because people think, like, if you don't talk to people, you are a snob, which I honestly do not understand the connection. Some of us just want to be us with our thoughts alone, without outside interference. Understand us. Cooking instead of ordering in is overrated. Sometimes kindly invite rest, receive rest, allow rest, appreciate rest, like rest, work, and get rest. Order in and just rest. Not every time cooking. And I think that is what tradition teaches us, especially as ladies. Cook, mtoe koti, mpanguze miguu. Excuse me, kindly, please. Rest at times. Get someone to do your laundry. Get someone to wash your house for you. Get someone to, cook. Ordering in is like getting someone to cook for you, which is better than doing it every day. Although I love cooking, but I think it's super overrated. If normalize rest. That honestly, that is all I'm trying to say. Normalize rest, and don't normalize hustle and struggle and sweating every minute of your life. You deserve rest. Even Jesus rested. Hallelujah. Invite rest into your life. And lastly, flowers. Flowers are underrated because of late I have been into flowers. Of late I have been loving flowers. There are these flowers I got from a certain wedding that I attended. I am just going to insert a photo here and tell me what sort of glamour is this. It's a glamorous girl. It's a glamorous life. Loving glamorous flowers. So I feel like flowers are honestly underrated. Like they are. You all need to try flowers because there's just what they do to your mood. They bring such joy and such vam to your space, to your life. They just make everything feel better. And those are my honest thoughts about flowers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys tell me in the comment section what you think about all these things that I talked about. Kindly share with me. I would honestly love to know what you think about all these things that I have said are overrated and you think are underrated, that I have underrated, that you think are overrated. Let's share in the comment section. Get it? Alright, I'll see you in the next video. I am Beckybecks and I love you a lot. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Before you head out, hit that subscribe button and catch a coffee at the door as you leave, and I'ma see you on the next one. Bye. Mwah.